チキさん、始めますよ。チキ様、失礼いたしました。分かっていただけましたか、兄さん。さてさて、始めますか。楽しかったね、チキ。
Oh boy. It's here. There we go. Oh man, what a... Every time we're back, it's like, man, it feels like it's been forever, but yes, it has been a fucking week. And sometimes, the most, it just feels like it's been extra long. Just, I think it's adjusted and actually sits. There we go. Ah, I think it's been extra long this time around, but it really hasn't. It's the same amount of time as usual, but sometimes weeks just take long to go by, you know? Hey, Beep. I didn't look over at the chat side, but now I do, and now I see you. I assume everyone is on their way, of course. Of course. Well, let's not assume here, but anyway, before we get started, the usual thing is to check my audio. We always do this before we start because you never know. It might be bad for once, or it's good again. You know, it's never a bad thing to check, so just hold on a minute. Let's see, I assume it's good. Yeah, it sounds good. Right? Yeah, it's good. Yeah, we're good. I just had to really check because I couldn't hear at that time. I don't know why. I had it paused, which I don't know why I was paused on my phone. That's weird. All right. Yeah, last time we got attacked by some random bozo. Well, let's say random bozo. We know who it is, but as far as we know, it's some random bozos. I assume we just load, right? Yeah. White. There you go. Understandable. You'll be in the background. I understand. White. Yeah, there's a lot of white. That's yeah. The color white summons an old memory. Something forgotten. Something I was supposed to forget. Something my father commanded me to forget. A hot summer day. Blue sky and large columns of summer clouds. Wafting breeze and a droning voice of the cicadas. The voice of cicadas. They're chirping in the background. I can't make cicada noises, unfortunately, but yeah, they are chirping. Chirping away. Yep. So loud I want to die. Cicada shells are lying in the clearing. So the sun is right by my side. The clearing is roasting. A hot midsummer's day. So the entire world became a frying pan. Yeesh. Hope not. A bit worse. I mean, that's how it was for us a couple weeks ago. It's a couple, it's like 2 weeks ago. Fucking wham wham. Hakia is crying. Hakia, who would always mainly stay close behind me, springing forth with tears. John lies collapsed at her feet. His white shirt is painted red with blood and he doesn't move at all. This scene's playing a lot louder than it did in CL Route. Wow. Surprised it took this long for it to actually show up. I'm looking down at that. My hands are red, just like that child on the ground. No, that's not it. These hands are red with the blood of that child. Hakia! I'm back. Welcome back. The adults are coming. Seeing the sight, their expressions change rapidly. What in the... They don't take Aki away. The child lies there, dead. Distant sky, the white clouds. I'm left alone, staring at the sky aimlessly. Did you kill him? The adults are yelling at me. They shout my name. The one who killed the child. Those 2 syllables, shouting as if they went crazy. Just those 2 syllables. The adult called me Hiki. My hands are stained in red. Ugh. That sure was strange. Why is audio so low? Is that low for everyone else, or is that just me? No, it's not just me. What the heck? Let me fix that. Why is it so low volume? Surprisingly low, yeah, that's weird. Also, hi, hey man, thanks for joining us. There we go. Like, does it sound good in comparison to my voice? Like, the music good, and my voice is heard over the music, right? If not, we could turn it down a little bit. Turn down a little bit? Yeah, if we could turn down a little bit. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, there's a producer, so it wasn't just me then. I'm like, this is so low volume, what the hell? Weird. Music's never usually that quiet, Jesus. I feel like I just saw an old, familiar dream. I opened my eyes. I'm in my room. After that, after losing consciousness by the mansion wall, it seems like I somehow made it back here. I assume one of the maids found us. Cause that's not how did this scene play in the remake again? It's I know it's Noelle finds us. Like I just curves and stomps us on the ground. But I don't remember us blacking out after that. I could be wrong though. I assume it was one of the maids. But thoughts still aren't coming together. Remember the whirling events of last night? Men wrapped entirely in bandages. I could see lines just like me. He was impaled by those swords, his body burst of flame, voice that sounded like his dying curse. He ran off. After that, I can only remember things vaguely. The figure on top of the streetlight. The figure saved me. That seemed to resemble Ciel Senpai. You're right. That can't be true. Finally wake up. Put on my glasses, I get up in bed. The clock says it's past 8. Normally I would have long since eaten breakfast by now, but today's a school holiday. She fell asleep in the middle of the street after attempting his life. My MC does not have survival instincts. He does not. Bro is never on guard when he's next to the mansion. Like, this reminds me of that one bad end in the remake. I don't know, can I say it? I mean, I know B hasn't experienced it in that, but it should be. It's a bad ending. Where Shiki just is like, I'll just go home. And it's like, oh, I'm burning. Why am I on fire? This is hurt. This is painful. Oh, I'm dead. Like, Shiki, do you just have no survival instincts when you're near the mansion? Like, I get this is your home, man, but fuck. Come on, Shiki. Misui isn't here. Misui is standing before the door like a shadow is nowhere to be seen. I'm sure she came here many times to wake me up, but I never did. She probably went off to do other duties. Nah, I give up. That's Misui for him. I'm done. I'm sick of Siki-sama never waking up on time anymore. I'm done. A deep breath. The part with Aqua last night, events afterwards were beyond my comprehension. That bandaged man, the figure that helped me. They're just not things I can understand no matter how much I try. It's not that hard to comprehend. But okay. Whatever the case, I have to meet Aqua tonight. She has to be able to give me some answers. I'll talk to her about these strange things, but for now I have to just return to my normal life or I'll go crazy. Alright, first things first. Time for breakfast. People can't do anything on an empty stomach after all. Surprisingly, you can do a lot. Back at my boarding school I went to, I went for long days without eating anything. Except breakfast. Which, that goes against what he just said. I'm aware. I ate breakfast. But beyond that, I did just fine. Eating nothing past breakfast. Which you might think sounds crazy. But trust me. It works. Does it suck? Yes. But that's just how it is sometimes. I need to sleep for my body, I go to the sitting room. Sounds crazy, I know. The life of a picky eater, I tell you. The life of being a picky eater. You know what you like, but when you don't like something, fuck, you'd rather just starve. I mean, I not that I had a weight problem, but I mean, I lost weight when I was at boarding school. I'll say that. I lost weight, like, pretty efficiently by not eating. And when I participated in the gym periods, I chose to go for the long walk. We had like do some small activities or go for a long walk. I chose a long walk, and that accompanied by not eating certain days, not majority, certain days. I mean, I went down in weight, so that was pretty stupid of me, to put it bluntly. I mean, yeah, something is definitely worth the waste away of all time. I'll go from there, yeah. But stupid to do so, yeah. It was stupid. I admit, it was stupid. Sometimes and sometimes during, like, the dinner hour. Because you weren't forced to go eat dinner, obviously. You weren't forced to. They wouldn't force us to eat dinner. But, I had to go back to my room to get something there. To get, like, snacks or something, because I was so hungry. Being a picky eater sucks sometimes, alright? But it is what it is. Alright, enough about me. In the second floor east wing hallway, I see a dark uniform. It's probably Hisui. This place she was leaving Akia's room. Let's run into each other anyway, so it won't hurt to give a greeting. Hey, Hisui! Call out to her. She realizes I'm here and quickly walks over to me. Good morning, Shiki-sama. Hey, Hisui. Hey, how you doing? You doing alright? Yeah, morning. So I was just waking up whenever I felt like it. I apologize as well. I should have been there when you awoke. No. Please forgive me. She silently bows her head. Being apologized to like this after I left in the middle of the night and managing to get back to my room, I suddenly feel like the worst person in the world. There's no need to apologize. I didn't wake up at the usual time, so it's my fault. It's okay if you want to voice your complaints. Voice my complaints? Yeah. My friend always says my friend always says I'm a lazy bum, and he always tells me an occasional whack to my back is a good set. It's been a while since I've read. Yeah. My friend always says I'm always a lazy bum, and he always tells me an occasional whack to my back is good to set me straight. She stands there thinking silently as she stares at me. It's like that for about a minute. I don't expect her to suddenly whack me in the back and say, "Yes, Shiki-sama. Wake up next time. At an earlier hour." She doesn't even blink. Just stares at me. I have something in my eye. And it's like pricking at my eye. Could you please stop? Thank you. I knew forcing Hisui to do such an ordinary thing would be impossible. Instead, Hisui, like, wave a hand in front of her. Hello, you awake? Don't worry about. Just forget it. More importantly, I'm kind of hungry. Is breakfast ready? Yes, I went outside. Breakfast is ready in the dining room. Oh. In that case, I'll go have some food. So to bother you while you were working. Say a quick goodbye, head downstairs. She was trying to think of what the word whack meant. So it's like, what the fuck does whack mean? Like, what is that? Whack. It's back. What does that mean? Don't understand, Shiki-sama. What does that mean? Well, I'll teach you. Don't teach her how to whack someone's back, because she probably hits pretty hard. Or does she? I don't know. After breakfast, return to the sitting room and come face to face with Hisui. Huh, that was good. You're making such a great breakfast every morning. Hands together in thanks. Preparing meals is Nessan's duty. If you wish to want the meal, please tell Nessan instead. That's true, but your duties are really completely separate? So it's like today when only I slept in, I thought you might make it. Shiki-sama, you saying the breakfast was not to your taste? That's... Hisui, I get you're illiterate sometimes, but that's literally not what I said. I'm just surprised you didn't make it. Her words are so off topic, it's troubling. Does she think I was saying I wanted her to make breakfast because the breakfast tastes so bad? That's not it. Even cold, Kwagsan's cooking's delicious, but I like it when it's warm. And I'm really happy if I got to taste your cooking, Hisui. I cannot do that. Shiki-sama, I refuse to cook for you. Oh. Fucking, alright, pretty blunt. I mean, straight to the point, I guess. Alright, fair enough. Fucking, fair. Alright, so I'm gonna take on a challenging look. Oh. I see. Yeah, I don't want to force you to do the thing you don't want to do. You so much for me already. Oh. Shiki. Still silent. She faces me as if she wants to say something. What could it be? I'll ask. Is something that's difficult for her to say? What's wrong, Hisui? Did you something bad without realizing it again? Hisui shakes her head no. She stands there silently. Then I'll go back to my room. If you need me, please call for me. Later, I say as I start to walk out of the room. But before that, she walks towards the lobby. Chiki-sama. This may be impolite, but I want to fulfill your request to you. Fulfill your request to the best of my ability. Huh? She looks directly at me. This morning, I didn't realize how powerless I am. Huh? 7 times. Call that 7 times, but there's no response. She tried to wake us up 7 times. At that point, you might as well just slap me awake. Fucking hell. 7 times? Come on, Chiki. Even when my, alarm is, at its possible lowest, I still hear it. Come on, Chiki. Come on. Is this acceptable? 7 times? What do you mean? I'm totally lost what he wants to say. Turns around. To say it candidly, I think you're very dense, Shiki-sama. Damn. You know she's earned that one. I like this progression I've noticed with Hisui, which I don't think was in the remake. I don't remember this scene in the remake. I like this progression of Hisui being more open to critiquing Shiki, which she didn't really do at first or wanted to do. I really like that she starts to openly actually critique you're pretty dense, you know that, and stuff like that. I like that. I like that a lot. Kind of shame the remake doesn't have that, but I assume that's cause no Red Garden stuff yet. I don't know. I don't remember seeing the remake, so. This appears into the lobby with her footsteps trailing in the air. Huh? Well, for myself, I blurted out stupidly. After thinking to myself for a while, I finally realized she was complaining to me. It's okay if you want to voice your complaints, and that's exactly what she's gonna do. And that's great. That's great character progress right there. I said that earlier. That was my request? Yeah, there's no mistake. So he was thinking about it the whole time. I was waiting for me in the sitting room just to tell me. Well, that is a complaint, but she said it. But saying dense is a little too blunt, right? Nah, it's perfect for you. Because you are a bit you are fucking dense, Shiki. Sometimes you just, like, bro, you are too dense to understand something sometimes. I want to think it. But does Hisui really hate me? No. She don't. But... No, there's no but. She doesn't hate you. Just calm down. Back to my room, but I don't really have anything to do there. What I should do next is try to walk around the mansion I haven't explored in 8 years. I'm at the lobby. Come to think of it, I was getting yelled at for playing in a mansion as a kid. I'm not a kid anymore to play in a mansion. My old man's always gone. I was so excited to just walk in the hallways when I was a kid, but now I don't feel anything at all. For some reason, I aimlessly wander around the mansion to confirm my childhood memories. It always stretches quite a long distance. As a child, I believed this hallway would go on forever. Imagine seeing as large as a castle, and every day, I'd walk a bit around the mansion and carve my name on the wall and the pillars on the floors. You'd carve your name. I'm shocked you didn't get disowned faster. I'm shocked they didn't cut you off faster. But I guess the inversion situation was a perfect ploy to cut you off, cause damn. So if a game I would play with Akira to see who could take over the mansion. Since that wherever I put my name became my territory. It was just two of us walking around the mansion and carving our names here and there. Oh, here. It's still here. The hammer by the stairs has carved the name. Iki. Interesting spelling there. Interesting. Yeah, interesting spelling there. Just turn the fan off. It's getting a bit loud. Not loud, but like, it's been a bit too cold. Probably because of these games that my old man forbade us from playing inside the mansion. Probably. Anyway, if you look closely, I can see both Might and Akias all over the place. Spacious mansion. I used to think it was like a giant castle. Now it almost seems like an abandoned haunted house. Cause I've grown up since then. Aki and I, not the Tono Aki and Tono Shiki that we were then. I go outside. To think of it, most of the time we spent playing was in the garden. Was it perhaps a red garden? Alright, let me stop. Zaka was beaten to that old man, like me. She couldn't play outside for about 30 minutes a day. And still, she usually just stayed behind us. Watching and listening. That was horrible. Yeah, I'm sorry. Also... Yeah, Shiki, you're dense, because you say she usually stayed behind us. Us? Stop being drunk. Thank you. My humor won't be as dry now. Funny. No? Alright, that was actually just as bad. But yeah, Shiki, you're mentioning us. Who's us? She would generally run out with us and compete with us in whatever games we would play. Perhaps her personality stems from those times. She must surprise herself from that old man. But still, I guess changed too much since then. Maybe these 8 years were a longer time than I thought. Who's this us or we, Shiki? Because you mentioning Akya in a third person like statement while saying we and us. Interesting. Come to the courtyard. Inside, walls are also inscribed with names. Iki, Shiki, Akya, Iki, Akia, Iki, Akia, Shiki, Shiki, Iki, Shiki. The issues are like that, and Iki appeared far more times. So Akia was just a girl, so she couldn't keep up with a boy. Jeez. It'd be better if I held back a bit. Yeah. Cursing myself from that time doesn't change the number of my scribbles. If this is the case, it probably made Akia pretty angry, considering how much she hates losing. I see. Maybe she's taking it out on me now. I'm sure she's not the kind to do that, but if she did, it's a little cute. An older brother, stupid for his little sister. Yeah, I really am. Hold on. With such a peaceful feeling, I stroll through the courtyard. Sui? Come to the rear courtyard, I see Sui's figure from behind. Sui doesn't realize I'm here. What is she doing? Going to the woods like that? Be curious, I follow her from a slight distance, and as Sui headed to, there seems to be a small clearing. Huh? There's a clearing in that place? Ah, shit, here we go again. Taking my head to the side, I try to remember, but for some reason, my memory's a bit vague. Forwards to the mansion, I can see a clearing as if the trees were cut there. Can see it's not quite right. Well, by normally, you probably would never notice it. If we didn't walk there, hidden enough by the surrounding trees as it is, I would never have noticed even if I'd lived here all my life. Was that always there? If it was, we probably played there as kids. To say the least, I remember we were playing with Akia in that clearing. I feel like I've never been there before. Now, why do you say that, Chiki? Would you like to elaborate the finger for a bit? I decided to go into the clearing. That's not really a clearing, Chiki, but alright. Oh boy. It doesn't strike me as anything out of the ordinary. I don't see any sign of Hisui. What's this? Just an empty place. Walk to the middle. Really, it's just an empty space. Perfectly level open ground. The deep woods enclosing the area. The voice of cicadas. The strong summer sunshine that feels like it could dissolve. Huh? Summer sunshine. My chest starts to hurt. It's like stabbing. This pain feels like a kitchen knife stabbing my chest. Oh, the chirping of the cicadas. Oh my god. What is this? From somewhere, I can hear the voice of cicadas. But it's autumn now. Summer sunshine bathes everything in white. Columns of summer clouds in the far sky. I can practically see the voices. At my feet, discarded shells of cicadas. Discarded shell. Someone's discarded shell. My wound opens. Just becomes painted a dark crimson. Like vermilion seeping both my hands. So let's stop going outside. It's not end well for my MC. Yeah, this happens every time Hisui goes outside specifically. Could you stop doing that, Hisui? What are you even doing back here? Like, what are you even doing back here? Could you not? I'm sorry. It's probably something important, but I don't know. Someone's crouched silhouette. The approaching footsteps of a young girl. Columns of clouds in the far sky. The discarded shells of cicadas. Then, in front of me, the crying face of Akia, who's drenched in blood. Voices which try to pierce my eardrums. Voices of the cicadas. Ah! My chest hurts. I feel sick. I want to see it a long time ago. Why does it hurt so much? My chest is broken. The old one opens. Blood flows forth from the opening. What is this? My wound hasn't healed at all. It hurts. I'm scared. This is the impulse called death. My consciousness sinks. My wound hurts. Body collapses to the earth with a large thud. Damn, bro. That car crash wound sure took a toll on Shiki, didn't it? Damn. Yo, it's Piano. Yeah, Piano Man. Wait a minute, what does the game say? I never changed the game. There we go. I never changed the game. Fuck! This is a P. If this was an FGO, I would like FGO. Just like when Mahoy was happening. If this was an event in fucking FGO, yo, FGO would be peak. But nah. It's not. So unfortunate. Your voice is talking. Okay, Sama. I'm going to call for a doctor. Be stupid, Hisui. There's no way I could do that since Nisan's wound isn't normal. Akia and Hisui are talking. This is Iki's room. It looks like I'm sleeping in the bed. I plan to say, yo! Get out of bed, but I can't move at all. My chest doesn't hurt anymore. My body feels as heavy as lead. All I can move are my eyes and mouth. Just wonder what were you trying to do, Hisui? You know not to let Shiki go near that place. Please, forgive me. You just can't be solved by apologizing. You resigned to serve Nisan to avoid this kind of situation. So what were you doing? Different from her usual manner, Akia gives full vent to her anger. In comparison, Hisui is accepting the scolding, looking down silently. Yo, Akia, you don't do it on purpose, man. Stop! Not sure how this all came about. Made up. Oh, no way. I can at least tell that Hisui is being yelled at because of me. Answer me, Hisui. What were you doing and were you all day long? Hisui doesn't respond. The air grows tenser between them. Biting her lip, Akia takes a step towards Hisui. Even I can understand that Akia intends to hit her. Hisui seems to know this as well, but she just stands with her head hung in shame, ready to receive it. Hold on. Akia. Nisan, you're awake? Yeah, you were so loud. I woke up. He looks away uncomfortably. So he still keeps looking down, not even trying to look at me. You know, you shouldn't let it out on Hisui. And under the circumstances, it has to do with me collapsing, right? It's not her fault. I just collapsed on my own. I strained hard, so I managed to lift the upper half of my body off the bed. That's all I can manage. I don't think I can even move an inch more. But since Hisui is depressed, I have to force myself to act as fun as possible. Honestly, getting into a fight over me, if you look like an adult, you're still a child. But you completely fainted, Nisan. You were out for more than 10 hours. I feel like this has happened before. If you never woke up, what would I have done? Idiot. Don't say things like that. Wasn't this just anemia? Huh? It's 10 o'clock already? Yes, you were unconscious since noon. Speaks hesitantly. What about me? I promised to move to Aqua in the park at 10 o'clock. Oh no. I have to go. Okay, I have to go, so I'll leave the rest to you. Don't bully Hisui, okay? Don't say such stupid things. I won't ask where you're going every night, Nissan. I won't ask, so please at least tonight. Please on your body tonight. I'm okay. This is pretty regular. In middle school, I used to collapse twice a day, you know. You know that, right, Hakuya? That's why I'm more worried. Nissan, please listen to what I have to say. At least just for tonight. Something in the eye with a serious expression. I'm sorry, man. We got promises to make, but obey the sis. Shit, you're right. Do as she says. You're right. You spin. She did nothing wrong. Obey what she says. You right. Guess it can't be helped. Afraid I'll make her cry if I keep going against her. Alright. I'll go to sleep for today. Saying that, lie down. Really? You're not going to sneak out of the room later? No, I get it. To tell the truth, my body feels incredibly heavy. Maybe I can sneak outside. Thank goodness. Breathe inside and relaxes visibly. Hisui, tell Kwaku that Nissan is awake. Nissan, what about dinner? Oh yeah. No, tell Kwaku I'm sorry, but I don't think I can eat right now. I'm just going to go to sleep. I understand. Then Hisui, tell Kwaku that. He's looking downcast. Hisui nods and leaves the room. Now then, lying in bed, I start to feel sleepy again. Like this, I bet I could fall asleep in less than a minute. But before that, Hakuya, there's a place like that in the garden? Yes. When we were children, we used to play there often. Oh. For some reason, I don't remember it well. Yeah. We did forget all about it. And one more thing. It's a weird question, but when we were kids, wasn't there another kid with us? It's her head, like she doesn't understand what I'm saying. Guess not. It couldn't have been another kid. But if that's true, strange. The scene I saw in my dream. The dream I saw in the clearing. These two are the same. Then it doesn't make sense unless there's another kid that was killed. No, it's nothing. Just talking about a dream. Is that so? Then... Good night, Nissan. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss, every female character in this game, except Ark, learns about the 3 Gs and will keep abusing the 3 Gs at all times. It's all about the gatekeeping, the girl bossing, and the fucking gaslighting, baby! Please rest well. Yeah, I'll do that. As soon as I answer her, I fall asleep as fast as if I'd passed out again. Sure, there's no repercussions for me going to sleep. This is a new background. I've never seen his background before. Vermilion Crimson Moon 1. Is the window open? That was me tweeting, but that was horrible, I'm sorry. Why is this song still playing? What? Is it supposed to be playing? I assume so. I hear the soft singing of birds from the garden. A cool breeze blows across my face. The sunlight hitting my eyelids. A quiet, gentle atmosphere. A gentle morning. Morning? Guess I fell asleep last night as Aka cared for me and slept till now. Lying down, my body feels heavy. I feel much better than I did yesterday. I opened my eyes and sat up, and... Hey! Yo, what are you... Yo, Blondie, what you doing? Control C, Control V, this scene to the remake. Yeah, and you know what? This is a fine scene, so I don't blame him. Same with this artwork, by the way. This is literally the same art as the one in the CL route. It's just the same one. I copy-pasted that too. But again, it's good art. It works for the scene. No reason to change it. I think they did the same for the remake as well with this scene. I think they did the same thing as well. They just copied that art, like that CG of Ark, like standing over her, like standing over Sheikah like this. For this and the same sequence in the CL route with the moon in the background and all that. I think that's just the same thing, which I feel threatened. Yeah, you should be, because she is staring into my fucking soul, man. I don't know, it's weird. I don't remember. I need to look at the art again. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Exactly, Eddie. Thanks for joining us, by the way. But in the remake, did Ark have the cat eyes? I don't remember Ark having these like lines. I remember just having normal pupils. Or am I starting to get misremember shit? Which, hey, I don't mind. That means when the replay happens later this month, hey yo, it's like a new game again. But I don't remember her eyes looking like this. She calls you the little rascal. Okay, hold on. That's kind of funny. Ah, the little rascal finally woke up. Little rascal, yo, great, yo. That's amazing. Ark, for that, you get a point. I don't know what these points mean that I just mentioned, but you get a point. 1,000 points to you. The scores are made up and the points don't matter, type shit. You know, Ark knew what rascal meant. Yeah, I don't think she knows, but hey, maybe she does actually. Maybe she did. Oh. I see Awkward's face right in front of mine. Rango's blanket stops working due to this unexpected event. I've opens and closes, but my voice seems to be missing. Seriously, what's going on? Awkward's in front of me. This is my room. It's past 9 o'clock in the morning. She's come inside, still wearing her shoes. That's all I know for now. Liar. We promised to meet again yesterday. She must be in a pretty bad mood as her red eyes have lost their usual beauty. No, not lost at all. It's close to me. Her beauty is more vivid than usual. She glares at me as I lay in bed. Wait, Awkward! Why are you in my room this morning? I was shout, but I stopped myself. Shout now, so would come here and it would be all over. Everything is still chaotic. My brain crafts isn't that much. Anyway, move! Going into someone's room, threatening a sleeping person. Don't you know how awful that is? What's with that attitude? Can't because you broke your promise. Sleep while making someone wait? Just what in the world were you planning? She says my ill-temperedly. You lied, Shiki. You gaslit, you gatekept, you girl-bossed me. What the hell, Shiki? Now Cheeky that does the 3Gs. Calm down. That's right, I really did break my promise to meet Awkward last night. I understand the situation. I saw why Awkward's angry. I understand, but to do this... Come into someone's room still wearing shoes like that? What does she intend to do? Seeing that the window's open, she probably came in through there. I see. Since I broke my promise, I'm at fault here. But sneaking in here is going a little far, you know. What? This isn't your house, Shiki. Here's a quick retort. No, I was really angry before. And for many hours, as soon as I realized you weren't coming, I got so incredibly angry. Also, what do you mean it's not my... This is my house! What are you talking about? I live here. I was thinking I would never let this happen again. I'd rip your throat out. You... Whoa, 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 whoa! Extreme much? Damn. He speaks, still looking ill-tempered. Did you get it, Chiki? That feeling, I couldn't resist it. I know I should calm down. The more I thought about it, the angrier I got. And she felt, as if she still felt that way. Her red eyes seemed to blame me. Yeah, I guess you can't help yourself. Thanks to God my neck is still attached, I keep the conversation going. Isn't it? I stuck in here, but since you were sleeping I decided to wait. At least I want to hear your excuse. And since I didn't have anything to do, I watched your sleeping face. Yeah. Sleeping face was very quiet. It was almost scary. It seemed like you were dead. I started feeling uneasy because I thought that maybe you'd never wake up. I sigh. If you were uneasy, you should have woke me. I'm uneasy when you're next to me. But I thought it would be a waste. I know what I look like when I sleep, but I thought it would be real good if I slept like you did. I know why you look so peaceful when I watch you sleep. When I was doing that, my anger disappeared, and then you woke up. And you've been here this whole time. From last night until now? Yeah. People from this house came in a few times, but I myself though okay. My girl also came to wake you up, but I didn't like her, so I sent her away. Little laughs briefly. Wait, you sent her away? How? That wasn't rough. Didn't I tell you before the vampires have mystic eyes of enchantment? I made a suggestion on her, saying that Chiki has already got to school and didn't leave any memory of her meeting me. No memory? You really are a troublesome person. So I zero mental defenses? Yeah, I'm not surprised. I mean, I don't blame her for not having any. They're not exactly up to deal with mystic eyes around these parts. Well, if she is troublesome, at least she took care not to be detected. My hands to my head as I sigh. Alright. Sorry for yesterday, Awkward. I don't know if this is making up for it. But I won't break any more promises. Yeah, I promise. Look her right in the eyes to declare this. Are you sure? I'm sure. Because then I realize your revenge is scary. So lying down, I raise my hands in surrender. All of a sudden, her bad mood disappears completely. I'll gives a sigh of a nod and says, Alright. God damn. Albert finally gets away from the bed. Jeez. Under someone's bed like that. When you think about how hard the sheets would be to clean if you left a mess from your shoes. Planning on getting up from bed. Sansa sat in the room watching me as I slowly roused myself from bed. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, hey, what are you doing? What am I doing? I'm just free to change. You're not going to go out in those clothes, are you? Well, yeah. No one walks around in pajamas. Wait, Awkward? Yeah, I think we'd spend the day together, Shiki. You said you'd make up for breaking your promise, didn't you? I'm assess this casually as if it was the most natural thing in the world. Today. All day. What are you saying? I have school. Hey, you even said you were sure. Are you choosing school over me, Shiki? Well, she's got me there. I can still go to school. No. I gotta go to school, man. I'm sorry. Well, we need arc points, so we gotta pick arc. We need arc points. Go to arc. Go with arc. Nah, I'm good, arc. Nah, I'm good. I'm going to school. I mean, are we good at arc points? I don't think we need any more, right? I mean, there's no limit. How many do we have? I wish there was just some metric that could tell me how many arc points we have. I'm gonna go to school. I wanna pick the school option. I mean, we're in the arc route. If something fucks up, we just go back, right? Arc, I gotta go to school, man. I'm sorry. I glanced at the clock. It's already past 9. As it is, but it's not too late. No, I'd better not. I'll help you, but I can't let that affect my daily life. I decided we'll only work at night. Oh crap, by the way. But this is normal. This is a normal choice. Just, I gotta go to school. Oh? When she wants to complain, she stares at me. Well, you have a point. You help me to protect your way of life, so it wouldn't make any sense to go out with your normal life. It wouldn't make any sense to go out of your normal life to do so. You see my point rather easily. She's emotional yet logical. I guess that would be like her. You can enjoy your life all you want, as long as you don't forget your promise. There's no problem. Oh. I thought she'd be more angry. That wasn't the remake, right? That choice? If it was, I feel like I picked school for the funsies, and she got a lot more mad. Saying that, she walks over to the window. Later. If it happens again tonight, I'll kill you. Who tells the truth jokingly as she disappears? Jumping out the window, she bounced from tree branch to tree branch. She was pretty angry. But school's important for me too. It's been a night with her, so I think it's right if I relax during the day. Well then, shall I go to school? If I slept all night, my body's completely recovered. I can change my uniform and sneak out so Sue and Kwaku-san don't see me. The fuck was that? I'm a little dizzy. It's probably the after effects of yesterday. It feels a bit heavy, and I have a slight headache. Oh, I'm burping. A slight headache. Well, I guess this much is okay. Just a small amount of dizziness. I must take it easy once I sit down at my desk in school. Get myself together and jog towards school. I should make it into class before third period. Looking around, Arihiko's seat is empty. It's probably absent. That means today will be quiet. Something feels off. I don't know what it is, but I have this foreboding feeling. Lunchtime. It looks like Arihiko's not coming. Arihiko and Yumizuka Satsuki are two people absent today. Yumizuka Satsuki's caught a cold or something. She'll be absent for a while. Someone doesn't seem to be coming too, so I guess I eat by myself. It's sad, Sachin. Okay, please. What could you explain that? What's the context to saying that? I need. Now it's been so long, and I still have no what is the context to? Isn't it sad, Sachin? What is the context? Unless that's something you're just saying. Like, is there context, or is that just something you like to say? Because like, man, I want to know what the context is, unless I'm not allowed to know it yet. If it's you'll learn eventually. Oh, is it a melted blood thing, or is it something else? Because saying like where it's from isn't a spoiler, unless you're just gonna stick with you'll learn eventually. Well, I suppose I'll learn eventually. Say that, but I'm not hungry. It's from the plus this specifically. Wait a fucking minute, isn't that really far off? Hold on, hold on. Let me pull up my Tsukihime document here. Hold on. No, that's after this. What am I saying? That's after this. Never mind. It's after this one. It's after this. No, basically, Tsukihime. Never mind. So it's not that far. Oh, I slapped my microphone. Sorry. Not the phrase or the nickname. I don't know what the phrase originated. Oh, I thought the phrase was a reference of "Isn't Sad Sachin." I mean, I know Sachin's a nickname. I don't know how she got it, who gave it to her, but I know that Sachin's a nickname. I had no context to it, obviously, but I thought the phrase was like a reference, but I mean, shit, if it's not, I guess not. Huh. What is it? It feels so good to begin with, but after coming to school, I feel a lot worse. Why is my body feeling heavy? The scar on my chest is irritating. It's an annoying sensation. Maybe I shouldn't have come to school. For a brief moment, I see the worrying face of Suinaka in my mind. Worn out by just sitting. I sort of feel strange uneasiness. What's here? I'm gonna open my window. It's getting a bit warm. So I'm gonna open my window real quick. Hold on. There we go. That should help. I can feel a slight breeze already. Well, it's not much, but it's something. Class already started. Which class was it? I can't remember today's fifth period lesson. Even though I look at the blackboard and stare at the marks left behind by the teacher's chalk, I still don't know what class this is. I can't read it. The letters start to flow like water, mixed together like some sort of hallucination. You know, Shiki, I think you're just dyslexic. Or whatever, how you say it. I think you just have that. I think you're just that. How do you say that word? I think you just have that. I mean, that's what it is. Ugh. I feel like I'm going to throw up. Dizziness. One starts to slide away. What the hell? Those noises stick out. Incompatibility. Where's that inconsistency coming from? I can't settle this feeling of something being out of place throughout my body. It fills me to the brim. As my bones are sliding out of place in their joints. Yeah, since my joints are out of place, it causes the unnatural feeling. My corpse is burning unseen smoke and crumbling away. Click, click. What the fuck? This phrase, in this Sachin, generated from the Jojin circle, Crazy Clover Club, Sachin despairs over a lack of popularity and pities herself while singing a song. What? Crazy Clover Club? Oh, it's a website. It's a website. What the hell? I fall from my chair. The girl screams. The footsteps of the teacher running to me. Even though I'm completely passed out, I calmly watch myself from far away. What follows is like always. Sorry. Last from my anemia, I was carried to the clinic where I slept until I recovered. Since I had a fever of over 38 degrees Celsius past 7 o'clock, school's closing time, nurse called my house for someone to pick me up and went home. This resulted in casual outfit Kuhaku? Wait a this is a gigantuan W! Whoa! I've never seen this sprite before. Actual gigantic W. Gargantuan fucking W. Hold on. Where was this peak in the remake? Where was this in the remake? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Where was this in the remake? Casual clothing, long-sleeved casual clothing Guhaku-san. Wait a fucking minute. Now she really reminds me of Alice. This outfit really strikes me as an outfit Alice would wear, which this is an outfit she wears, just added the necklace, and boom, you got Alice's outfit. Which, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know about you guys, but that kind of shirt, I don't know why, something about that kind of long sleeve shirt, it's so perfect. Are you okay, Shiki-san? You still have fever, so please do not hesitate to lean on my shoulder. Yeah, that's how it is. No, I'm alright. Can at least walk, so please don't worry. I'm away from Kwaku-san, I attempt to bluff my way out of it. Jeez. Surprising enough to have Kwaku-san to come pick me up. They had to lean on her shoulders too, I'll die. I'm sorry, Shiki, but in these moments, bro. Fuck your masculinity, man. Just lean on someone's shoulder when they're trying to help you, man. Stop trying to be all like, nah, I got this. I can stand on my own two legs. I don't need to lean on your shoulder, Kwaku-san. What the fuck? How about you just accept the help given to you, man? You know? It'd be a lot easier if you just did that. That's no good. Forcing yourself like that. Isn't it your fault that your body's weak, Chiki-san? Nah, I'd win. Tono, I would literally die. I would rather stand on my own 2 feet and die than lean on Kohaku-san's shoulder. I would rather die. Like, oh, please. You know, it's those things that I'm like, yeah, I get why people don't like this version of Tono. I get it. I mean, he kind of like this in the remake too, but it's like, bro. This, like, alpha male, or sigma male fucking, I have to stand on my own 2 legs at all times kind of mindset, bro. No goggles on shoulder all day for real. Fucking same. If she offered me a shoulder, I'm like, see, say less. You'll carry me too, like, you'll bridal carry me? Shit, say less. Like, bro, I don't care. What the hell? You can ask for help a little. I went to Lakia-san with Hisui-chan, so it's okay to depend on me for now. Gentle hand, she takes my hand. A gentle smile, she takes my hand. Yeah, sorry. Well, she feels I meekly do as she says. Like, bro, I get, like, you are male, she is female, but like, bro. Come on now. Depend on Kohaku-san. She got you. Certainly, I might class if I continue to be stubborn. Bro, you're not being stubborn. You're being something worse than stubborn. You're still kind of waiting outside, so we hold on until then. Pulling my hand, Kohaku-san starts to walk. Oh boy. This isn't good. Just walking makes me incredibly dizzy. Bring Kohaku-san to lead me to the stairwell as I hold on to my consciousness. Huh? Wait, what? What the fuck happened? Why am I going up to the 2nd floor? Kohaku-san, this isn't the right way. This is new content. This is... Wait a minute. This is completely new content. More completely original new content that I've never seen before. Hell yeah. This week is starting off fucking strong, man. Hell yeah. New lore. There's no response. Well, we got lost in a fucking school. And I guess we can't depend on her anyway. It seems she got lost in the fucking school. Even though it was down the staircase, to the right, out. But no, we got lost. Response. No, not only that, I don't feel her hand or even see her. Kohaku-san? Use all my foggy consciousness to look around me. There's no one in the hallway. Only the moonlight streaming from the window is vivid. I'm trying to place this section in the remake, but I have no idea. This was day 9, right? Vermilion? me check. This was day 9, right? Yeah, Vermilion Crimson. I can't place this section in the remake at all. Obviously, this didn't happen in the remake, but what it got replaced with, I have no idea. Comes suddenly. The sound of my heartbeat. The chill that races up my spine. The place of the closet bad end? The closet bad end. Closet bad end. Get trapped in a closet. Why do I not remember that? I got every bad ending in the remake. Why do I not remember that? What the hell? Because this was after... Yeah, we arcs on the bed, and then we say, no, we're gonna go to school, and then we do. And then we collapse and all that. And then what happened after that in the remake? I mean, you say closet end, but... I don't remember that. Shit, I can't remember the nitty-gritty details, man. I can't remember some of them details in the remake. Oh, well. Yeah, oh, well. Goddamn. That's gonna actually annoy me now. I can't remember. It's alright, because we're about to get fucking killed. In school. See, meets temptation when suddenly blacks out. Wait, so he doesn't even make it to school when he says he'll go to school? In the remake? Wow. Damn, remake she got a weak mind of her. Tap, man. Tap. Damn. Darkness. Footsteps draw us closer. Also, hey, go. I should have said, hey, thanks for joining us. Footsteps draw closer. This is similar to the fear I felt from that one time. Kohaku! Son. Call her name. Not to call for help, but to tell her to escape. Finally call her name. Kohaku-san! 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 Where is she? I don't see her anywhere. Footsteps are near me now. At least, Kohaku-san to escape her unharmed. It's useless, Shiki. She's already done. I hear a voice. Darkness in front of me is... Banished man who tried to kill me that night. What do you mean she's already done? Why is it... I feel like I know this person's face. You sure aren't lucky. If I knew it was like this, I wouldn't have waited for you in front of the mansion. Footsteps draw closer. I try to move. I towed her along. I pushed my body too hard every day. It seems like my body, at the very last moment, broke down. This is the end, so I'll tell you. Done is the participle of do. Right. Yeah, done is the past participle of do. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I know that, but did bro kill Kohaku? That's what my thing is. Did bro kill Kohaku? This is the end, so I'll tell you. This is my lair now. Your stabbing sound. Well, this looks like a bad ending, so I'm assuming yes. This hand, a knife. Severed blade pierced directly into my heart. Oh, jeez, that was fucking blunt. Collapsed to the ground. Feel death working its way from my very fingertips. It fades away, drop by drop. In the process, my fading mind, I look up at the sky. What a scrub cock, you should have thrown Molotov cocktails. Nowhere else to look, so I just looked there. Blue moon is in the night sky. How stupid. I'm about to die, but I'm charmed by such an ordinary thing. When is this memory from? In a forest like a black veil. On that terrible night. Just like this. I was staring only at the moon. Okay. So... Oh, teach me! Xiao Sensei! Okay, so don't go to school. Hello. Hand corner for the poor lost Tonokun ended up in a dead end without knowing his left from his right. It's time for it. Teach me, Xiao Sensei. I see. Come to the 5th period. We know lots of Tonokuns who fall into this end. But I need to learn Arc. Well, it is your divine punishment. Which on unluckiness for associating with such a woman. Why? You don't want to talk, Xiao. After all, your goal from the beginning was always... Now then. Knowing there will be no chance of salvation, but some of you came here in spite of rejecting that Sunny vampire. Sunny, even though she's a vampire, I'm picking a fight. What did she say? I mean, hold on. Stop talking for a sec. Stop. So I'll throw out a lifeboat. Thank you. There are about 3 reasons you came to this dead end, but to avoid it, you have to reassure your sister sometimes. You have to indulge stupid woman's selfishness sometimes to find a dirty vampire. Try going to a very dirty place. That's about it. Hey, Xiao. I don't get this. Question denied. Or so I like to say, but there seem to be many questions on this, so I'll answer it. D and M is D is for dizzy, N for not healthy, M for moon. Those initials as Dark Night Moon. It's a small play on words. I see. That's weird. Why, not little. Well, this ends the lesson this time. Everyone, please remember to use proper Japanese. The fuck is she talking about? What? See, what are you? Dark Night Moon? The fuck is she talking about? Also, I just realized I forgot to mention this. I think it was last week this happened. I was going to go check something. Oh, I was probably getting a thumbnail for one of the Tsukihime VODs. The background changed when it was loading back to the main screen after I got the picture I needed. The background changed. There wasn't no moon. It's ending from Nizumi Arca instead of Crimson. For a minute, it's the end. Oh, because you could just disobey and go out and then get the same ending, technically. Oh, that's fair. But yeah, the background was different. There was no moon. But there were 3 Neko arcs instead. I don't have the picture. I took a picture of it, but I don't think I have it anymore. So you gotta believe me when I tell you. You just gotta believe me. No moon on my Tsukihime? Yeah, there was no moon, man. Shit was weird. Well, thank God I saved. Actually, if I go back, would it suddenly be... Would it happen? Fuck, no, we can't force it. Can't force it. Can't force it. If it happens, it happens. You know, it's one of those things like, whoa, look at that. You know. Stole the moon. What kind of shit am I sucking? I guess it can't be helped. Let's at the clock. It's already past 9. How about even if I went to school now, and to be honest, going awkward is more fun than going to school. Alright, I'll spend a day with you. I'm going to the city during the day. I don't think there'll be any dead around. Why are you asking? Shiki, why are you asking that? You should, that's a fact, yeah. I don't care about that. I just want to walk around, so even if it's daytime, it doesn't matter. What? Are you making up for last night and going to look for vampires? Yes, of course we'll look tonight. But to have you help me all day and night will be hard, so during the day I thought we could relax. I think that'd be more fun too. But just the two of us walking around, that's like what they would call a date in the real world. Maybe you can't say that with a vampire like Awkward, but I suppose she's telling me to take her out for some fun. For me, I need to get mentally ready for. I need to get ready mentally and. What's wrong, Chiki? Your face. It's turning red. Cover my face with my hands and look away. Certainly, it's been just the two of us many times before, but those were emergency situations. It's more like a pact of cooperation than anything between a man and a woman. That's why, no matter how pretty I thought she was, I tried not to notice it. But if, without any danger, any purpose, the two of us just walk around, I might notice something I never noticed before. And it makes me hesitate. Shiki? Hey, you going to school after all? No way. I said I'd do it, so I will. I don't know what you're thinking, but walking around shouldn't be a problem. Then it's decided. Then let's go. I walks toward the window as she snuck in earlier. Wait a minute. What changed? You can just look outside for a while. Did you call me? Yes. No. Just go outside. I'll be there soon. Okay. I'll wait outside. God damn. I waited this long, so don't make me wait any longer, Shiki. Jumps out the window with the lightness of a cat. And the rustling of the trees outside. She didn't jump to the ground, but along the tree branches. With a body like that, it should have been easy getting in here undetected. This isn't the time to be impressed. I do have to sneak out without Hisui noticing. Change into normal clothes. Cracking open the door slightly and look around to make sure no one's in the hallway and tiptoe outside. W. Luckily, no one saw me as I made my way out. Just looking the other way as she mumbles to herself. Thanks for waiting. Come on, let's go, Awkward. Stick around here, Quack will find us. Eh? What do you mean, eh? Yeah, we should go. Any different from before, her words seem very empty. What is it? Doesn't look like you at all. Did something happen again just... Did something happen again just now? God dang. My reading comprehension is so bad. No, nothing really. Said the again part's strong, but her words are still hollow. Seems she's planning something. I feel kind of scared. You think sick because it's daytime? There's no need to force yourself to go out. It's hard for you. We can stop. I feel fine right now. See, this wall reminded me of last night. What about last night? You mean while you waited for me at the park? Yes. Good nods meekly. I dashed here with all my strength and snuck into your room. It seems strange when I think about it now. I was just so angry back then. It was just a little promise. Saying she doesn't get up, we crossed her arms and fought. Huh, that's right. Maybe you get it. Maybe you get it, Chiki? You always tell me I'm so stupid, so you can understand. Hey. If she doesn't understand herself, then how does she expect me to? What'd you even say? It's no way I understand, but if I have to respond. You're just selfish. I mean, that's the nicest thing we could say, right? Because she doesn't hate us, obviously. Why would she? She kind of did in the moment. I mean, she did in the moment. And That seems kind of, yeah, just selfish. Aren't you just easily angered? You're a pretty selfish person at heart after. You're a pretty selfish person at heart after all. I'm gonna voice my thoughts on the matter. Really? Now that you mention it, you could be right. Seems like I've become really emotional since you killed me. You're not supposed to be happy about that, Ark. Good nods in a satisfied manner. Well, whatever that was the truth or not, the problem is resolved as long as Aqua is convinced. Does that clear it up? Let's go. Awkward. You have anywhere in mind? I don't know, so I'll let you decide. Just take me wherever. So she told me we're going somewhere and now it's this. Oh well. I'm not sure what kind of place she likes. Take her to a good hangout place. Well done. Now, I remember this section in the remake. She was wearing that nice winter outfit, and we went to the back alley and did a photo shoot. The photo shoot didn't work because she's a vampire, and she was really pissed off about it. The fact we were in that back alleyway. So, I think you're on your own, Chief. Yeah, this doesn't matter. So, because I've technically done the back alley shit, and the back alley thing is funny. It is. But I never went ahead and checked. Should make a new save. I never got to see the other choices. Obviously, I can't say these are all, like, one-for-one guaranteed. But... I really want to see her reaction to that movie theater. Because I assume they'll be watching a movie. And I kind of want to see what she thinks of it. I know that's the safe option, but like... Wait, didn't Ciel Sensei just tell me about this? Basic. I know, but I'm curious. Also, didn't Ciel Sensei just tell me about this? Let's go see a movie. Shut up, man. Yeah, Ciel Sensei just told me about this. Like, oh, you should, if you look for someone gloomy, go to a gloomy place or something like that. And she was suggesting the back alley. I'm sure it's fine. For the time being, the movie theater is always a safe bet. The movie you chose is good, can't be boring. To be fair, actually, the most basic choice would have been the park because we're there every day. So, I think that would be the more basic choice here. This place is always pretty lively, although I don't know what's here. It walks right next to me. On the way, actually even now, everyone around us keeps casting glances our way. It doesn't need to be said, but it's probably because Hawkwood really stands out. However, a little, one else's reaction makes me even more conscious of it. It's a bit troubling. I could just act like she normally does, but since I can't help but be overwhelmed by her femininity, I can't seem to make any meaningful conversation. Hey, you hear me, Shiki? I'm asking where we're going. Well, most couples here usually go to the movie theater. Put the movie theater in front of us. Movie theater? Wait, she knows what that... Oh, I guess she's not that stupid. Fuck! I guess she's not that dumb. I was hoping to awe and surprise her. Never mind. She's not that stupid. Watching a movie then. For the time being, we're going to town. But listen, when no one's enjoying the movie theater going out, there's no point. No one liked it. Everyone disliked that. Brother. Let's branch off the main street and go to the empty alley. Huh? What is it, Shiki? Nothing. It's different than normal, so I was just a little confused. Huh? What? Different than normal, so I was a little confused. What? Shiki, what are you talking about? Olga perplexedly cocks her head to the side. Seems like she doesn't notice at all. I can feel the weight of stairs all around me. Just walking down the street causing people all around to cast glances at us. Doesn't need to be said, but it's probably because Awkward really stands out. Yeah, that's the same. Yeah, I'm aware of it, but everyone else's reactions make me even more conscious of it. It's a bit troubling. Yeah, that's the same one. Hey, do you hear me, Shiki? I'm asking where we're going. I'm almost there, so hold on. There's somewhere you can relax. To back alley! Yeah! Arrive at the alley. There we are. We don't know come by here, so you can relax here. To be fair, Ark, it's this, the boring movie theater, or the park, which we always go to. So, you know, we gotta pick something. Huh? Oh. Or just can't win. Gaze suddenly turns heartless. Almost deadly. Time to go back. She wouldn't hate the park, would she? Awkward? Don't tell me you're not happy with this place. Yeah, okay, sure the park isn't that bad. Hold on. Sure the park isn't that bad. Come on now. Surely the park is important. Surely. Listen, you don't get this kind of treatment on an actual date, but like, when a game gives me the chance. Well, it's great, so I decided to go to the park. Get back there and then go somewhere else more appropriate later. Went to the park. It's mid-morning, but there's a bunch of people my age here. There's a lot of people here during the day. But you hear a lot. Seems like a totally different place. Would she like the park? I mean, fair, but like, we're here like every day. Suddenly it's good? Okay. Seems to be in a good mood. I just went to walk around the park, but she doesn't seem discontent at all. Oh, there's a store in a place like this. Oh, there's a store in a place like this. Shiki, what does that sell? Olga points excitedly at a vendor's stand. Path from the fountain leads to a wheeled ice cream stand. Oh my god. That's an ice cream seller out of season. Cold things aren't good for the body, so we should just pass it up for now. Finally a W. Some awkward question before she asks. No matter how unhappy a face she makes, I don't think eating ice cream in the fall will be good at all. That is nonsense. I've eaten ice cream even on fucking Winter's Eve. Still good. I could eat ice cream any day of the year, brother. Shit's good anyway. It's delicious anyway. No matter if it's cold. It's still delicious. But what is this strange feeling? I feel weird just walking. I feel everyone's watching us. Hey, Chiki, do you know all these people? No, just one person I know who'd skip school to hang out around like that. Why? A lot of people seem to be looking at us, so I thought maybe you knew them. I see. So that's what felt strange. I get it now. We're just walking around to find a good spot on the grass to sit down on, but everyone is stealing glances at us. Doesn't need to be said, but they're looking at Awkward, not me. Actually, 1,000-year-old vampire, ice cream is bad when cold, so no. Tono, I will literally die, Shiki. I'm doing my best not to be conscious of it. Awkward is just unbelievably beautiful. I can't believe Anna said he doesn't like this art design. I know he's not here, but like, I can't believe he says that they don't like the design. At least at first. At first he didn't. Bro, how do you not like this version of Arc? Just as the description says, she is still unbelievably beautiful. Be it this version or the remake one. Like, bruh. That's crazy. Walking in the park is just asking for stares. The guys killing time in the park both start to look at her. For some reason, I feel angry. Awkward. Let's go somewhere else. Grabbing her hand, I pull as I walk towards the back of the park. The place we usually meet is much less people than right in front of the fountain. Should be a little better than before, at least. We kill time here a little bit. Let me get something to drink. You have any requests? I go over her hand and turn towards her. Is water okay? Sure. Go ahead and sit down on the bed. Sit on that bench. Some guy starts to talk to you, just don't listen to him. So I run to a nearby vending machine. Though it's now past noon, we don't leave the park. Not sure why, but Aqua's been quiet since we came here. So I drank the water I got for her. She just looks around the park doing nothing. Watch the flocks of pigeons around the park and happily running figures of children accompanied by their mothers. Hey, Chiki? You bored just spacing out? We can go somewhere and get something to eat if you want. No, that's not it. I was wondering about what happened before. Before? What's she talking about? I don't get it. What do you mean? Oh, I don't get it. What do you mean? Talking about when you grabbed my hand earlier. I went to contact before, there was always a reason. Just now, there wasn't a reason, so I was wondering just what it was. What it was? There really wasn't a reason or anything. And I also get confused. Come to think of it, I pulled her along naturally for no reason. Chiki don't know what love is. Bro, you're jealous. Because the guys be staring at her, you're jealous. Chiki, come on now. It's obvious. That being said, I don't understand why. It doesn't really matter. It's not that big of a deal. Somebody's son like that, it's just human. I see. There are lots of things done for no reason. There are a lot of useless things. Who replies? Amazed. Hey Shiki, kind of off topic, but did you ever have a time like that? He's asking about random things. Looking at the playing children, so she's probably asking about that. Maybe. I ran a lot as a kid, but that was only inside the mansion. I rarely ever played in a park like this. That's right. My only playmates were Akia and the others. I never played with people I didn't know, like these kids. It might have been more like a kid who led an isolated life. What about you, Awkward? You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. If vampires didn't have a childhood, asking her would be rude. Bro, who is the others? I don't know. See, that's what we like. Bro, just be saying we, us, others. Who is these we, us, and others, man? Who you talking about, man? We as in Nintendo Wii? Like, French? The console? What do you... Others? Who? What? Yeah. Like you're thinking, I never had a childhood. I was weak as an individual, I slept through it. And I was active only when my existence was at its peak. That's why I thought it was strange. Infancy and old age are such useless times. Why do people manage to live through it? She seems to be asking herself, not me. Awkward? It's nothing. This is the first time I've ever spent time doing nothing, so my thoughts seem to be malfunctioning. Saying that, Awkward stands up from the bench. I stand up with her. Well, we've already been in the sun for about 2 hours, so we should probably head into the city. Oh, if it was dull, you should have told me so. Maybe it is dull, but it wasn't boring. I was even thinking I'd like to spend more time if it's this kind of dull. but you didn't like it? Huh? That's right. Even if it was uneventful, it wasn't boring. Come to think of it, springtime sunbathing with Aqua is something pretty rare. That's right, it wasn't bad at all. But let's get something to eat. I haven't had anything since this morning, so I'm pretty hungry. Then that, we start to walk from the park. For a brief moment, I think about holding her hand, but I stop right away. The fuck was that sound? It's just a scraping noise. That was really creepy. I mean, it's late. It's 12 a.m., but like... What the fuck is that noise? I'm sure it's nothing. I saw it scrape against, like, pebbles, not like rocks. I don't know what, but something. Oh. I was on a reason for it before, so it felt natural to do so. Now that I have a reason to do so, the hold of her hand seems very senseless. It senses means that taking notice is a result of less than pure thoughts. I'm full of theories today. Jeez. Chocolate says, I guess I do a lot of useless things. Ah. New place! Oh my god, new background. It's not past 2, so to ease my hunger, I take us to a fast food restaurant. Oh my god. Where the burgers are, Quilliga? I don't even know if she eats this kind of food, but after Awkward stares long and hard at the menu, she's ordering the same thing I did. Stand across from her. Awkward looks around quickly. She pops a french fry in her mouth like she's done it before many times. Wow, you seem pretty used to it. Thought maybe it was your first time. Yeah, it's the first time I've done it. Not about a place like these, but it's only from information sources. Just information. I see. Watch the news. I guess you read magazines too. Not quite like that. I mean, now it's to fit in with the times, right? So when I wake up, I study the information of that time and then go into action. Well, it's usually over in a few days, so it usually ends up being useless. What? She says things that are hard to understand like this from time to time. What does it end up useless? Because I go to sleep right away. Don't know how many years later I wake up the next time, so I can't use much of what I remember. After this is over, all I do is sleep. Maybe I'm missing out. I knew the world through those sources. I knew about how people would gather like this, but I never experienced it. I see. But isn't knowing just enough? Just now, you ordered some food like it was pretty natural. Of course. I studied, so I can act that way. But that's all. Experience is far greater than theory. Even if I know about zillions of things, it's useless if I've never done them. Not a good size. Is that so? I think some people say that fear makes up for a lack of experience. That's something those who already know theory say. I used to think that was way until just recently. This expression starts to cloud. For some reason, I don't like seeing her face like that. Is that so? I think there's just those for whom theory can make up for lack of experience, and those for whom experience trumps theory. There's a lot of people out there in the world, so not everyone is the same. Wow! You just got really deep and serious, Shiki. Hey now, Awkward-san. You're the one who started being all serious. I was just going along. Don't kill the conversation like that. Also, why'd you say Awkward-san? That's kind of weird. Since you're telling me all that stuff about yourself. Yeah, I know. You always listen to me when I talk. You always yell at me, but you listen to me when it's serious. Of Awkward laughs brightly. That's what she thinks, anyway. But I think such a genuine smile suits her best. I was thinking about what you said earlier. I really am narrow-minded. I can't really see anything else after I make up my mind. Not needing anyone but myself, I'm the only one who is right. I couldn't think in those terms. That's right. There are a lot of hearts out there. So there's a lot of people that can do easy what I can't. Someone seems very gentle as she contemplates. Ha! But even if I contemplate it, my personality won't change. I like this me the best, and I believe it's the correct way. That's good. It's good. She smiles as she says those courageous words. And she looks around like before and takes a bite of her hamburger. Ow. Like a big chomp. Ow. To erase any image of her being a vampire, Awkward chows down on junk food. How come? It seems impossible to look elegant while eating a hamburger, but Awkward makes it look beautiful. Why? Staring at me like that. Is this not how you eat it? Rhoda puts her burger back on her tray. Wipes her mouth with a paper napkin. Even that simple action seems so elegant. No, it's right. It's right, but it's strange. In your case, it doesn't suit you, so don't do it. You don't want it to eat, bro? Damn, you rude at. I don't know why I say that as I chomp my hamburger like a hamburger should be eaten. What do you mean it doesn't suit me? It's an image problem. The small mouth of yours isn't fit to eat fast food. But it's fit to eat something else, isn't it? Sorry. I still get flashbacks of that night. Fries aren't a problem, so you can have my share. Put my friend's fries in her tray. I really don't know what I'm doing at all. I don't want them. I feel like eating just those. Saying that, she brings the hamburger to her mouth once more. I'll be worried about my stare as she eats it more normally. She can gatekeeping birds like a true American. They're only suited for us big men. They're not for you little women. Burgers are for true men of America, not you women. Which is the weirdest thing to gatekeep, Shiki. Why you gatekeeping that burger? Come on, man. Like, bro, she's eating bigger meat, man. Like, what are you gatekeeping for? I'm sorry. I have to apologize again for saying that. Well, I can live with that. But a hamburger-eating vampire? Human face needs nutrition to live, so they eat. For, how could they declare she doesn't drink blood? So, in order to gain that nutrition, does she eat food just like us normal humans? Also, I remembered something. Because this is also in the remake where they do, like, eat hamburgers and shit. Why is there not a sprite of Awkward eating a burger in a remake? In the original, sure, whatever, I get it. Limited resources, small indie company, please understand. But why is there not a CG of Ark eating a burger? I want that. And upset it doesn't exist. It's upsetting. Can't believe they fumbled that way with the remake. Actually unplayable. Hey, Awkward. What, you meanie? No, I wasn't going to criticize you. Just a question, and that's okay. Sure, what is it? You're a vampire, right? I was wondering maybe if food for you was only blood. Her eyes widen. I knew it. It was a rude question. See, even Awkward's facial expression is getting angry. Or not. Hey, Shiki. Normally, I don't eat food. Certainly eating like this allows me to move on my own, but it's more of a mental thing. For me to eat, in other words, taking nutrition, is a different process than the one you have. You have an appetite. Maybe it's more akin to lust. If I don't eat, I get irritated, but since I don't put much priority on it, emotion impulses rarely happen. Wait. So if you... Wait, hold on. So if you don't eat food, if a vampire doesn't eat normal food, they get horny. This is an eroge, alright. Yeah, this is an eroge. Yep. Remember me. It's an eroge first. Everything else second. Remember. Well, it's not eroge first, but it's still an eroge. Remember that. So these things are just how they are. That's not what emotion impulse means, but sure. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, that's not what it means at all. Wait a minute. That's the thing that happens with Tonos. What do you... The fuck... Right? That's that thing, right? Because that happened to Hiki. That's why he became Roa. Like, wait, Aku, what are you talking about? You're not supposed to use that word. Because we're not supposed to know about that. Technically. Aku really is the dumb white woman. She really is a dumb white woman. Not... That sounds really rude, actually. Let me specify that awkward is just really stupid, and this emphasizes that she is stupid by using the wrong word. Too late. Fuck. I'll make an apology video after this stream goes up. I'll make an apology video after this, don't worry about it. But I will still make my point. Already sending this to twitter.com. That website doesn't even exist anymore. It's Jover. Fuck! Hey, do you know that... Actually, should I even say it? Do you know porn is finally allowed on Twitter? Do you know that? They made an announcement today. Isn't that pretty cool? Even though it's been there for years now. Now it's actually allowed. Isn't that just great? It's not just great. But awkward, that's not how you use that word. That's not how you use that word. She's in nice to blood as food fury. Yeah, that's what it is. She seems to be okay with not drinking blood. I see. That's good. Awkward isn't someone that kills humans to feed. It really is a good thing. Jeez. Awkward just said from the beginning I'm a vampire that doesn't suck human blood. I would have agreed to help her from the start. Hey, wait a minute! You don't call that a vampire. You do. I mean, you can't resist eating that. I mean, you can't resist eating for one day, right? Those vampires are true ancestors like me. The highest class of food, the thing that can satisfy a desire the most is blood. So in order to live and fulfill our desires, you can substitute blood with other things. But when it comes to dead apostles, vampires that were originally human, it is a different matter. In order to maintain their existence, they need the blood of others. What? In other words, the best way to satisfy your hunger is blood. But you said you hated drinking blood. It's just like the people who don't like certain food, you hate the taste of blood? I take a guess at a satisfactory simplification for the long explanation she gave. However, it seems like I was a little off. I don't know. I don't know what blood tastes like. Huh? I told you I'm not a full vampire. Not knowing the taste of blood. I still don't know that. All I know is to drink human blood is to refuse to recognize them as people. Yeah, this is the one time she's actually lying. This is the one thing she's actually lying about. Auckland usually never lies. But this is the one time she is lying. She looks away. Another one trying to look at me. Hey, Shiki. What if birds or fish had the same amount of intelligence and lifespan as you did? Could you eat them? Could you justify it to yourself by saying no matter how much intelligence they have, they are still food? And then eat them? No, that's... Could I eat them? I don't know. Don't know. First off, I'd try and eat other food that didn't have intelligence. See? Just like that. That's why I hate the thought of drinking blood. Well, maybe there are likes and dislikes as you said too. If I could, I'd like to avoid the sight of blood. But, yes. But if humans didn't have the same worth, intelligence, or values than I did, then maybe I wouldn't drink blood. Then maybe I would drink blood. Hell yeah! It's been so delicious. Eagles. Dang. Isn't providence of nature taking the lives of other things to protect your own? Right? Asked me for agreement, but that... Aqua says it, I can't deny it. I don't want to agree to that. Certainly that may be true, but in the first place, humans are like you. So let's just cut short this kind of conversation. I don't like talking about what-ifs. Really? I like what-ifs. Knowing how things will turn out, yet still having hope at least for that moment. Yeah, what-ifs are pretty fucking pog, man, depending on what ifs you like to consume. What-ifs gonna be fun, man. Pondering the infinite possibilities of the what-if. That's so good about what-ifs, because there's infinite fucking possibilities. What if? Then, what if she drank blood like other vampires? Would we be talking like this? I'm sure there's another conversation that will soon be forgotten. Yes. What's wrong, Shiki? Your face got dark all of a sudden. You have to go to the bathroom. Hey. You come up with that when someone is thinking seriously? Even though I'm seriously thinking about it, Aqua doesn't seem to think much about drinking blood. Yeah, it doesn't concern me. Jeez, just mumble yourself like that? Trying to hide something isn't manly, Shiki. What the f- Trying to hide something isn't manly? What are you talking? So when did you give a shit about someone being manly? I'm sorry, when did you give a shit about that? Looks like an angry cat again. You know, she really does look like an angry cat, doesn't she? That's something missing from the remake. She doesn't look like an angry cat. But here she really looks like an angry cat. Not really hiding anything. Besides, you're the one with all the secrets. You're just having fun saying things I can't understand. She had like cat ears. Listen, the fact she can look like a cat without the ears is the bonus, is what makes it good. Alright, need to rely on cat ears to look like a cat. Negative points. But those are cute though, yeah. It's cute when she does that. But I don't know. I like her angry face more in the original. Having fun. I'm not trying to do that. I don't know where her bad mood went, but she suddenly calms down. She's uneasy with me nailing it on the head. Really? We were having fun seeing me stumped like earlier? Am I teasing or is it secrecy? Well, we are two different kinds of life forms. I don't care. That's not it. I'm just trying to answer you. It probably looks like I'm hiding out of things because you never ask. So whatever I ask, you'll tell me? Yes! We are a team after all. Alright. Then as she wishes, I'll ask questions to clear things up. Whoa. Her Chat, you know what we gotta do. There's only one choice. There's only one choice we gotta start with. There is only one option. If we get to do all three, we gotta do... There's only one choice here. The enemy? Who cares about the enemy? We need to know. I probably won't ever get a chance to talk with Aqua in a fast food restaurant in the middle of the day like this again. So I'll ask not about vampires, but something more ordinary. Then I'll ask you, Awkward, could you tell me a little about your interests, your past, and your free sizes? You want to know about that? You sure ask strange things, Shiki. It's not strange. I know nothing about you, so it's natural to want to know about you. Huh, I feel the same way. Perhaps in that case, I don't mind. But interest and past, I don't have any of those. I also never measured myself, so I can't tell you my three sizes. I never recorded my age or my height like you guys do. Fuck! What do you mean? You ever wondered about yourself? No, it's not like that. But it wasn't anything I ever had as a priority. My need is the ability to hunt dead apostles. Vampires. But still, there were things that happened before you came to the city, right? What about those kinds of things? Before I came here. That would probably be about 8 years ago then. 8 years ago. Right. Ooh. Sorry. Right. The other instance. At the time, I wasn't in this country, but in some other country hunting a vampire. The vampire made its lair in a small French countryside village that became a ghost town. After 2 days, I found the enemy and dealt with the female dead apostle controlling the town. That sounds familiar, don't it? It's remembering something horrible. Akumi closes her eyes and cuts off. 8 years ago. Up until now, what were you doing, Awkward? What was I doing? I tried my castle and slept. My duty is to hunt dead apostles. I have no other meaning for existence, so until another dead apostle stands out, there's nothing to do but continue sleeping, right? What? Continue sleeping? Does she mean literally? No, in the first place. Wait a minute. Castle. You mean that castle? I have trouble believing it, but don't tell me your place is like that Cinderella's castle. Cinderella's castle? It tilts her head like she doesn't get it. No, that's not really no, that's not a really appropriate expression. Oh, that was Shiki. I thought she was reacting to... I mean, you're a princess? Yes, it seems that way. A long time ago, I was told not to cut my hair and scolded to act more like royalty. Speechless. Come to think of it, that Nero guy always called her princess. Still, a royal princess? Sam glanced at Awkward. It's brutal enough to take your breath away, but such a rambunctious person, a princess? Well, to be fair, Shiki, she wasn't rambunctious until you killed her. Not quite what comes to mind when I think of a princess. Well, at least you're as selfish as a princess. Give a deep sigh. Hey now! You're a rock star. Get your game... Alright. Hey now. I didn't say it because you asked. Don't respond like that. Her Royal Highness glares at me. No! Awkward! Do not sing that song! Awkward, where did you learn that? I read it in a book somewhere. No, you're lying. And I saw the internet. Never again. Awkward doesn't seem to think of herself as a princess either. So I think it's just best to forget about this. Still angry, Awkward resumes eating her hamburger. When she's finished and calmed down, we decide to go somewhere else. We don't even get the free sizes! Yeah! Unfair. I mean, I could just Google. Should I go back to the other ones? Nah. Nah, live with the choice you made, I guess. After eating, we do some window shopping on the main street and end up heading towards my school for some reason. I mean, yeah, I figured. It's just the name drop of Roa, and the other one was something else, I don't remember. Nothing really important. Nothing that wouldn't be new, right? So, sun starts to set. Actually, it's because Awkward suddenly exclaims, "Let's go to the school you're attending." And I couldn't tell her no. I've told you before, but we can't go inside. Skip school today after all, and you're an outsider. I know. I won't cause you any trouble, so just relax. Here's to the school from the gates. Huh? What tilts her head. What's wrong? Did something happen? Look at the school grounds from behind me. Huh? This time I'm not tilting my head. There's no sign of anyone on the school grounds. It's not even quite 6 o'clock yet. At this time, there should be a lot of athletic clubs still practicing. Shiki, it seems there's no one here. Not sure why, but there really is no one here. I don't see anyone in the building either. Shiki, there's no one inside you now. It stares upward at me. Wait, stares upward? Is she shorter? What? I thought they were like the same height. What do you mean she's shorter than Shiki? Somehow, I'm pretty sure I know what she's trying to say. No way. I refuse her bluntly. But she doesn't listen to me. If there's no one there, then I can't get in trouble for going in. We had a great time, didn't we? I told you I don't want to. Wow, it's bigger than I thought inside. The building is also really huge. It's well suited for its task. That's strange. Aqua isn't coming from right near me. Oh shit. Aqua's voice isn't coming from right near me, but from inside the school grounds. Chicky, this door won't open, so is it okay to break it down? What blurring speed. It's already right next to a glass door with her arm cocked to break it. Or cocked to break it. You... won't you listen to what people are saying? My strength would dash towards the glass, ready from being broke by a big idiot. You came over. She smiled as if she was enjoying this. Is going to my high school this much fun? There's a lot of other better places I can take you, so let's just get out of here. I don't think so. This show has come to. It seems pretty fun. He gives a mischievous laugh and smiles devilishly. Shiki, I want to go inside here. Can you kill the lock on this? Kill it? You... maybe less messy than if I did it? You slice something apart, doesn't leave any cross sections that look like the action of a blade. If you'll find some later on, it won't just look like it fell apart on its own. Come on, come on. She points to the window, to the glass window by the hallway. Sheesh, you're acting like a kid. I half lower my glasses. Now then. I wonder what a line at the crescent lock would be. Crap. There conveniently is one. Taking my knife out of my pocket, I cut down the lock. No, not cut down. More like killing it. All set. Let's go in here. Once you open the glass window, we enter the school building. I knew it. I could declare she wants me to guide her to my classroom first. Lock abuse. No fucking way. Also breaching on school grounds, Shiki. You should be ashamed, Tono-kun. Are you aware what you're doing? You're breaching school grounds. Hey Shiki, what do you study here? What? Normal school stuff. History and a lot of deep studies into the culture of my country. To know about how things work, we study physics and math. I'll go overseas one day, so we study English too. Oh, really? Taking you into account, I thought you were studying things like the best way to slice up people or how to use various blades. She said something pretty funny. Awkward, you're saying that even though you already know what kind of place this is, right? Good job! The fuck? Oh, what are you... Oh my... I'm gonna have an aneurysm talking to this woman. Holy shit. She starts to clap. And you're clap... Good job! I'm going to... scream. So it's hard to understand what she's thinking. But today takes the cake. Dragging me here? Just what the heck is she planning? Chiki, what is it? It's not looking serious like that. You did have a reason for bringing me here, didn't you? No, wasn't any reason. I just wanted to hear about this kind of place. This kind of place? About school? Yeah. You spend half your day here, right? Is there use for all the knowledge and experience you gain here? Are you just wasting your time learning things unnecessary for you? Huh? Your question is the least understandable so far. For example, there's some skills you learn here that will never be used. Isn't that a waste? Well, maybe it is a waste. I love math, but we only use the symbols of math in our daily lives. I know about this country's history in English, but I don't know if I'll ever use it. Oh, so you realize it then. But then, why do you do such pointless things? Your time is so short. You don't have time to waste. Time to waste? Well, we don't have a specific goal, so we live pointlessly in life like this until we do. Can't believe it. Do you know it's pointless? You make it something you live for. Because if you don't learn, you become the average Twitter user, Orc. That's how simple it is, Awkward. You become the average Twitter user. Yeah. I really can't believe it. This is terribly hushed. I don't know why, of course. Something to live for, huh? That may be true. But are useless things that bad? Eh? Isn't there a right to do extra things? Even if I use what I learn only here, it still becomes a reminder of my days here. Some years later, there'll be a time when I'll just think. I run back and say, yeah, that's how I was back then. And give a bitter smile. So there's meaning in it. I don't get it. Those memories themselves are pointless, but you're saying there's fun in remembering them, Shiki? Yeah, that's okay. People are designed not to remember painful things. But in the first place, the lives of humans are full of pointless things. To think of it, isn't life itself pointless? So I don't think about it too deeply. I think it's best to just fool yourself and live like you don't realize there's no meaning to life. Yep. Yeah. You know it's pointless, yet you do it. I really don't get it. I can't do anything pointless. Even now, I haven't done anything that I didn't need to do. What are you saying? Wasn't this whole day full of pointlessness? Isn't your purpose hunting vampires? Then there's really no need for you to go walking around with me. That's true. I don't understand that either. I wanted to ask you because you don't seem to do anything but pointless things. Now I'm totally confused. Hey. Yes. I'm sorry, I'm only a completely pointless person. Yeah. I'm sorry. I understand what you're trying to say, Shiki. Humans are collective, so their worth isn't determined by the individual, but by the whole group. Even if an individual is mistaken, if the group is correct, then it's forgiven. But as for us, we are solitary creatures, so we cannot allow ourselves to be mistaken. We can't allow our wills to be influenced by anyone else. So, that's why I was always taught never to do extra things. Quietly. She talks as if she was in a confessional. But now, I don't know anymore. Just a brief time. Really. Only 7 days. I started to wonder if I really was right. Because it was fun. Doing this, living like this, I never thought until now how happy it could make me. Could? Maybe I broke down. I've never been awake for this long until now. Maybe I'm already fast asleep dreaming about all this. Empty eyes, Awkward whispers these words. Can't speak. Image flutters like a projected hologram. Broken? What do you mean? Look pretty normal to me. Maybe on the outside, but I'm different on the inside. Happiness and pain, all of these extra feelings are becoming greater. I can ignore things that I used to be able to in the past. So I'm broken, right? And also, I'm not normal. Different from you, Shiki. I'm a vampire. Saying that, she seems to laugh. Really faintly, as if hiding in the red of the setting sun. That's strange. Yeah, this shit's still peak. This writing is still fucking peak, man. It's just weird. The dusk classroom. Bathed in the red sun. A vulnerable looking girl. This scene, that's not like you at all. Yeah. It's not like her at all. You're vampires. Don't look so vulnerable. You were some ordinary girl. You can't ignore. How do you do pointless things? It's not causing trouble to anyone. Why don't you just let it all go? It's not to think about it. It's to not think about yourself too seriously. I know what you're thinking about. I don't see a problem. You're not causing trouble to anyone. Really? You always yell at me. Is that different? I'm an exception. I have the sin of killing you, so dealing with you is just karma. It's okay. I'm doing it because I want to. So please don't think about the trouble you're causing me. I get the expression clouds over. Which makes that kind of face, it's a little troubling. She looks so weak. I want to embrace her. Please, Awkward, get it straight now. It's true that you're selfish. You don't listen to other people. You're full of problems. But other than that, you're pretty normal. You're not broken, you're just like a normal girl. So smile. You keep making that expression, it'll make me feel bad. That's pretty mean. Am I really that selfish? He looks at me, son, as studying my expression. Taking it back a little. Seems this princess didn't realize she was selfish. What are you saying? If you take every bit of selfishness out of you, there'd be nothing left but bones. Just bones! Saying doesn't quite make sense, but it seemed very funny. It's even in my wildest dreams. Never imagined how I'd see Awkward embarrassed over herself. Oh, she got mad. Shiki, you jerk! Our serious discussing matters and you act so heartlessly. Didn't I say I was nice to everyone but you? Being mean to you now isn't anything new. Of my laughter, I look back at her. The cloud hanging over her head has dispersed, and she has a genuine expression on her face. Just much more like her. But you know, it is better for you to be lively. A little relieved. Eh? Why are you relieved? Aren't you supposed to be heartless towards me? Yeah, that's right. I did my head questioningly. That's strange. I don't even know why myself. Before, I just didn't want to see her looking depressed. And I wanted to protect her. That's ridiculous. Without doubt, she is pretty. I know she's a good person. Also, it isn't boring to be with her. But knowing can such a ridiculous thing be happening. Get a hold of yourself, Shiki. She's a vampire. That's pretty vague. You say you don't understand yourself? Be quiet. It's alright if I don't understand myself. I've always been aware how strange I am from the beginning. My memory's always vague. Oh, I see. That's why you're always spaced out, Shiki. But nods to herself as if deeply understanding the matter. I'm gonna take my excuse so serious it makes me wonder if maybe it really is true. Well done. Can't stay in this classroom forever. Should hurry up and leave before we're found by teachers left in school. Come on, let's head out. Something else to do here, right? Yeah, nothing else, but... Shiki? Threw her a questioning glance. Seems to be pondering her words and asked me a strange question. Shiki, do you enjoy things? You sick today or something? Don't make fun of me. Nothing about your body. Even you know it, right? That isn't strange for you to die at any moment. What? The scar on my chest almost feels like it's squirming. Well, humans die eventually. But in your case, death will come quicker than for other people. Your eyes are serious, but everyone has lines of death on them, so there are many places where they can easily die. It's not like I'm the only one who's very close to death. Answer me. You ever have moments where you enjoy yourself even though you have such an unstable hole in life? You really are stupid. There's no way I can know that. But there's one thing clear to me. I once died 8 years ago, and for a short while I was getting surgery at the hospital. I felt like I was in a dark place. Maybe it was a dream. Just at that time, I truly felt like I died. Like that place was truly death. I was extremely happy after my miraculous recovery. Then I met Sensei and was able to return to my normal life. I never realized it until I died once. The world is so peaceful and such a fun place to be. They say pleasure can't be found in this life. I think for humans, just living is good enough. That's why I continue living like this, even knowing that it's all pointless. That's why. If someone asks me if I'm enjoying life, unless it's something really unforgivable, Cannot but answer that I am. No matter how much despair it is, I'm satisfied with just existing. God fucking damn it. All right, let's hold on. That's something more certain than the nothingness of death. No one had to teach me that, but I still know that. Just being allowed to be here really is a wonderful thing. It's just, isn't living enjoyable enough? She gets a breath of fresh when expressing himself like this. He so fucking is. Cause I relate to that feeling, man. I relate to that feeling so much. Sure, I didn't have an accident. I was simply born with, like, well, a condition that was literally killing me. Like, if it weren't for, I forgot the doctor's name, but if it weren't for a certain doctor and my mom being so persistent, after a week, I'd be fucking dead. I was barely able to, given my heart condition, I was not able to even last a fucking week. So, though I was pretty much an infant, and I don't remember anything, like, from that time, except being told that, being so close, knowing I was that fucking close. When he says shit like that, I'm like, yeah, I fucking get it. I was that fucking close. And I love that Nasser wrote Shiki this way. I love that he wrote him this way. Because I can say, yeah, he gets it. Nasu gets how this... He understands the feeling of enjoying life. He gets it. Of what it's like to just enjoy being fucking alive. Instead of for other things, material bullshit. Just enjoying waking up the next morning. And be like, yeah, I'm breathing just fine and I'm alive. That's what I enjoy. Everything up until now was fun, so I can feel like living. Well, this is how I can answer your question. Can't really say anything too profound. I've been alive for 17 years. And I can't but do anything but give the same fucking answer. And I've been alive for fucking 22 years, Shiki. 23 this year. Well, once July 17th hits. I've been alive for 24 years and I'll give you the same fucking answer. The answer doesn't have to change, Shiki. It's that simple, just how the way you see it. I see. That's how your heart is. Just doing that is fun enough. That's true. Though you know it's something extra, you can't give up because you enjoy it. was scared of that. I asked, but perhaps that might be a good answer. What? You still thinking about that thing from before? Yeah, but for now the hard things have faded. I can't stray off course until this vampire is defeated. Until then, we'll fight together. Right? He says, smiling. This vampire's defeated, huh? That's right. There was a relationship between us. Because today was just so normal, I completely forgot about the most important fundamental fact. Hey, awkward. Just what I'm thinking. When it's all over, when we're done defeating this vampire, before we part, can we do something like this just once more? Those words come out of my mouth naturally. Eh? What do you mean? I think after your task is finished, let's do these pointless things one more time. In the end, we're here together because we agreed to help each other. So, I was really wondering, what happened if we meet again without any responsibilities? If we just met for no particular reason? That's not true. Just as friends. Not thinking about her being a vampire at all. I just thought it would make Awkward happy if we created some normal memories like that. If you're too busy, then it's okay. I thought of it just now anyway. But that's really the opposite of how I feel. As eyes wide in surprise, she nods. Okay. When everything's over, let's come here again, Shiki. I won't have any meaning, but I'm sure it'll be really, really fun. Classroom paved by a sunset. Awkward smiles and makes a promise with me. It's a little early, but I feel that is the perfect way to end it. Alright. That is really the perfect point to end it. God, that section is still so fucking peak. Well, I entered to this. I'm sorry, G2! I'm sorry! Good night, yeah. God, that sunset section is still so fucking peak. Holy shit. That section is still so fucking good. Well, hope you'll enjoy, which it seems that everyone did, so I'll keep this short. Have a good day, evening, or night, wherever you are in the whole wide world. See each and every one of you, same time, same place, next time. More Tsukihime. We'll see where we go after that pleasant stroll in the evening. Alrighty then, everyone. Bye-bye.